Ouch! Ouch! Wei Zhen collapsed on the ground, his face twisted in pain. The sound of his cries echoed through the courtyard, so sharp that even the spectators felt their hearts clench. Everyone watching froze. How is this possible? Wei Zhen is a mid-level martial artist. He even awakened his bloodline. How can he be rolling on the ground after clashing with Qin Chen twice? Something's not right. This is evil. A crowd's whispers grew louder. Even the most clueless onlooker now understood. Something terrifying was happening before their eyes. Lin Tian and Zhang Ying, Qin Chen's friends, stood there stunned. Qin Chen, you actually... Before they could even finish, Wei Zhen forced out a roar. Qin Chen, you bastard, just wait. Don't let me catch you alone, or I'll make you pay. His face was pale, his body trembling, but his eyes burned with venom. Qin Chen had already turned to leave, but at those words he suddenly stopped. Slowly, he turned his head, his gaze sharp like a blade cutting through the air. Say another word, and you'll regret it. The voice was so cold it felt like it came straight from the depths of hell. Wei Zhen wanted to curse back, but the moment he met Qin Chen's eyes, his tongue froze, his whole body shivered, and the rest of his insults died in his throat. Qin Chen sneered and walked away, his footsteps calm and steady, yet every student around felt that terrifying pressure linger in the air. Even as Wei Zhen clutched himself in agony, his mind spun in disbelief. How? Just a short while ago, I almost killed him in the duel arena. Why does he feel so different now? Why does every move of his feel untouchable, like the legs of a god? His attendants rushed over, panicked. Big brother, are you all right? Wei Zhen gritted his teeth, clutching his injury. Do I look all right? Take me to the treatment room. His voice broke into a howl, but deep inside, his heart was boiling with hatred. Qin Chen, you wait. This humiliation, I'll repay it 1,000 times over. Meanwhile, Qin Chen was already heading toward the training hall. Lin Tian and Zhang Ying quickly caught up, faces full of excitement. Qin Chen, that was incredible. You crushed him completely. Qin Chen only gave them a glance. Are you two hurt? We're fine. In fact, this time was amazing. I doubt Wei Zhen will ever dare to trouble us again. Lin Tian grinned ear to ear. But Zhang Ying's smile slowly faded. Still, Wei Zhen is from the Wei family. His elder brother Wei Chen is even stronger. I'm worried this isn't over. He? Lin Tian's face went serious. Wei Chen wasn't just any student. He was 2 years older, a disciple of the advanced class, and already a master at the later peak of the human level. He was only 1 step away from reaching the prefecture level. In Tianxing College, he was practically a legend. Do you think he can't do it? Lin Tian whispered, worried. Even Wei Chen's reputation made most students tremble. He was far more dangerous than his younger brother. Qin Chen smiled, calm and confident. If Wei Chen, elder brother of Wei Zhen, dares to make a move, I'll be ready, he said. Whoa, Lin Tian and Zhang Ying both exhaled in shock. Qin Chen had changed so much. His strength, his presence, even his confidence, making them feel a new kind of respect and awe. After a few words, the 3 of them headed toward the college's towering training hall. The building stretched high into the sky, its shadow alone making anyone feel small. Inside, the hall buzzed with activity. Tianxing College was the first in the entire Qi state, attracting the most talented students from everywhere. Everyone wanted a chance to train here, and the rooms were always packed. Students often had to wait for hours just to get a spot. Whispers immediately broke out when Qin Chen appeared. Isn't that the guy Wei Zhen knocked out on the duel stage the other day? I heard he was dying, but he's already recovered? Shh, watch your voice. He's the nephew of An Pingho and the grandson of King Dingwu. Don't cause trouble. He won't even succeed, I bet. He's an illegitimate child, hasn't awakened his bloodline power yet, and barely 16. If he fails the college assessment, he'll be the first to get expelled because of his bloodline. Even so, someone like that should at least awaken one level of blood. It's rare not to. Laughter and whispers filled the air. Some of the civilian students, already hostile to the powerful families, took particular delight in gossiping about Qin Chen. His identity alone had made him famous in the college. Lin Tian and Zhang Ying felt their blood boil at the murmurs. They were ready to charge forward. But Qin Chen stopped them with a calm gesture. He slowly stepped forward, moving directly in front of the group who had been whispering. "What are you doing? Jumping the queue?" one student demanded. "Who says you can cut in line?" another shouted. Qin Chen's eyes narrowed. His gaze, cold and unyielding, made their voices falter. "Speak another word," he said quietly, but every syllable carried weight. "And you won't leave this hall the same way you came in." The students paled. Fear prickled in their hearts, though they couldn't openly show it in front of so many others. Lin Tian and Zhang Ying muttered, "Huh, you dare mess with us?" But no one dared speak again. The atmosphere in the hall shifted. Everyone sensed the danger surrounding Qin Chen. At Tianxing College, students often fought, but hardly anyone died. At the dual platform in Tianxing College, the authorities didn't step in unless something serious happened. The powerful students could act recklessly without real consequences, but for the weaker civilian students, any slip-up could ruin their future. And all eyes were on Qin Chen now, waiting to see what he would do next.